A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic turn of events, New Zealand's parliament was brought to a standstill on Thursday, November 14, 2024, as Maori members staged a powerful haka in protest against a contentious bill that seeks to reinterpret the 184-year-old Treaty of Waitangi between the British Crown and Indigenous Maori. As parliamentarians gathered for a preliminary vote on the bill, members of Te Pāti Maori rose from their seats and began the traditional Maori dance, a display that has gained international recognition, particularly through its association with New Zealand's rugby team. The atmosphere in the chamber quickly escalated, with shouts and chants echoing as spectators in the gallery joined in the performance, prompting a brief suspension of the parliamentary session. The bill in question, introduced by the Minor Party Act, proposes a legal definition of the treaty principles, claiming that existing interpretations have caused division among New Zealanders based on race. ACT leader David Seymour argues that the bill promotes a fairer interpretation through parliamentary processes rather than relying on the courts. The courts have been able to develop principles that have been used to justify actions that are contrary to the principle of equal rights, Seymour stated, emphasizing the need for equal protection for all citizens. However, critics vehemently oppose the bill, warning that it undermines Maori rights and threatens the inclusivity of New Zealand's multicultural society. The Waitangi Tribunal has raised concerns that the bill excludes Maori voices from critical decision-making processes, thereby violating the principle of partnership established by the treaty. Protesters have rallied across the country, with thousands participating in a hikoi, or protest march, with significant numbers crossing Auckland's Harbour Bridge just a day prior to the parliamentary disruption. Prime Minister Christopher Luxon, despite being part of the coalition that supports the bill, labeled it as divisive, reflecting the contentious nature of the proposed legislation. The bill is now set to undergo a 6-month public hearing process as the hikoi continues towards Wellington, showcasing the ongoing resistance against any potential dilution of treaty protections. The Treaty of Waitangi, signed in 1840, is a foundational document that established the relationship between Maori tribes and the British Crown, promising broad rights for Maori in exchange for governance. The proposed legislation has sparked widespread debate and concern, particularly as it seeks to redefine these long-standing agreements. Supporters of the treaty argue that it is essential to uphold the rights and interests of Maori, who have historically faced disenfranchisement and marginalization. The bill's passage through Parliament, despite its unpopularity, highlights a political climate where minor parties can exert significant influence, leading to fears of racial discord and constitutional upheaval. As the protest movement gains momentum, the future of the treaty principles and the rights of Maori remain at the forefront of New Zealand's political discourse. The proposed law will now enter a public submission process before another vote, with Seymour hoping for an outpouring of support to change the Prime Minister's stance. With tensions rising and the nation divided, the outcome of this legislative battle could have lasting implications for the relationship between the government and Indigenous Maori communities. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.